My extremely logical friend taught me something surprisingly insightful about emotions. This is day 21 of 30 of finally being honest as someone who's recovered from BPD. One day I was at his house, we were working on a project, and I was pacing in his garage because I was really upset about something someone said to me. I just kept pacing around in circles, oscillating between trying to focus on what we were doing, obsessing about the situation, and trying not to cry. Of course, he noticed I was pacing, so he asked me what was wrong, and I told him that I was upset and I was trying to hold it all in. And he just calmly asked, "Do you think crying would help you feel better?" And I said, "Yeah, probably." And then he asked, "How long do you think it would take?" I was like, "I don't know, maybe 10 minutes? And he just shrugged and said, "Sounds like a fair trade to me." At that point, I'd already been pacing around his garage for over half an hour. So he was basically like, 10 minutes of crying or the rest of the afternoon pacing around in circles. Which, when he put it that way, was actually pretty logical. And what struck me about that moment was that he wasn't judging me at all. He wasn't acting like my emotion was the problem. He was just looking at the situation and asking, what's the most efficient way through this? So I did cry for a few minutes. Not a full-on ugly cry or anything. Honestly, it was still pretty awkward to cry in front of him. But even those few minutes helped a lot. And I realized something from that moment. Sometimes we spend more energy resisting emotion than it would take to just move through it. And that resistance can keep us stuck a lot longer than the emotion would have. So now when something hits me emotionally, I don't automatically try to suppress it. Sometimes the fastest way forward is just to let the emotion happen and then keep going about your day. See you next time.